Well, F Street Developments is all about finding opportunities that maximize returns and create wealth for their shareholders and investors.
Joining us now is founder of F Street Developments, Scott Lurie, to share more about his company and how it can help you with investment opportunities and market do's and don'ts. Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning. Great to be with you.
Thanks for coming in. So could you share a little bit more about your business and what exactly it is that you guys do?
Yeah, so F Street really creates a platform for what was always investments for the super wealthy, now for the accredited investor to be able to access alternative investments. And many people think alternatives are different, but we use that term to just distinguish between stocks and bonds and other investments. We focus on the real estate industry specifically, and we provide a platform for those investors to be able to create generational wealth and cash flow through F Street's platform.
Well, investing can be a very overwhelming topic for a lot of people. So what are maybe some myths that people maybe get wrong in that money and finance space?
Yeah, a lot of people stick their head in the sand. You're 100% right. It's too overwhelming, and then they just go back to traditional investing. And the super wealthy have always had platforms that allow them to get maximum returns, and we have created a platform where we make investments into traditionally ground up multifamily or ground up industrial buildings, where we allow investors accredited through the regulations to be able to make those investments, and we make it super easy, so the daunting fear is set aside, and one can easily invest and easily track their investments and easily understand exactly where they are in their investments.
The investment space is pretty crowded. There are lots of firms out there. I mean, F Street obviously offers something different, but what is it that sets you apart from your other run-of-the-mill investment firm?
Yeah, the investment, that's correct. We really focus on the individual investor, the high net worth individual who has let's just say they're a doctor or a lawyer or a professional that really has stuck their head in the sand for years saying, why don't I get access to what the super wealthy are able to? And we really break down those barriers and then make it super easy and convenient for them to make the investment, which is the ultimate piece of it. So our platform walks everyone through the process. The portfolio that you invest in is clear to you. Your tax reporting is really easy and accessible, and all of your documents are also on that platform.
Well, in the investment landscape, there can be all sorts of ebbs and flows into how the market looks and what you should invest in. So what should someone know who's looking to invest? Sort of what should they know to get involved with it, what the future of that market looks like?
Yeah, great question. And so we look at when we look at the platform, we focus on multifamily, which has a lot of diversification just by nature. And then we also look at an industrial sector that's been really booming over the last decade with e-commerce and the transition of how consumers are buying product. And so we invest in those markets. We encourage everyone to look at what the returns would be, what obviously the different terminology would be. Our investor advisors, as well as myself, is always available to answer any questions and really make that daunting fear really easy for someone to understand, which is so critical when one gains confidence to make that investment. We think diversification in a portfolio from stocks and bonds is really necessary to really become part of the next wealth phase in our country. And so we really focus on that alternative real estate space and making sure that the investor is able to easily understand the difference of the investments and then what the return profiles are.
I think something that's really essential is knowing that as someone who's looking to invest, something might come up, a fad might pop up. The ability to call someone and say, should I be looking into this? Is this safe? Do you advise this? You know, having someone like you on the end of the line to have a professional attitude and say, this is good, this is bad. You know, we've already looked into this for you.
Yeah, and that's a great point. So we're accessible, right? So imagine investing in a stock like GE or Apple, and you want to ask, their CEO what's going on with the latest fad. It's almost impossible. It doesn't happen. You can deal with myself and any of our principals. We're accessible. We make the investing easy. We want to take the fear out of it, and we also want to be incredibly transparent. We're not a fad investor. We're a long-term generational wealth creator, and so we're available to make that barrier broken down. In addition, we also provide great tax benefits to the investor, which is super important in the world of other opportunity.
Right. That's
well,
great.
Someone watching this and saying, I need some help with my investments,
Sure.
Where can they go to learn more information and connect with you?
Yeah, we've got a really easy platform. It's at fstreet.com. It's a great, easy website. You can join if you. There's no cost. There's no requirement to invest. There's just a platform for one to be able to get knowledge, get information, obviously reach out if they have any questions or discussions.
Well, thanks so much for coming in. Great information there. Guys, for more information, head to fstreet.com.